was once someone who did and said such wonderful things that people followed him. As they followed and listened to him, people sometimes asked him questions. One day, someone asked him, "What is the most important thing in life?" Jesus said, "You already know." That person responded, "That is true, I do. It is to love God and to love people just like they are your neighbors." "But who is my neighbor?"
My neighbors are Carly and Brian, sweet peeps.
"My neighbor is an old gentleman called Francisco and his pet chinchilla called Dorada."
I think the term neighbor in this story is on a bigger scale.
Jesus answered the question with a parable. There was once someone who went from Jerusalem down to Jericho. As he went along his way, he was attacked by robbers. They hurt him, took everything that he had, then left him by the side of the road, nearly dead.
Oh no, that's terrible!
There was a great priest of the temple who went down the same road from Jerusalem to Jericho. As he went along his way, he saw the person who had been hurt, had everything taken from him, and had been left by the side of the road.
What did the priest do?
When the priest came to him, he went to the other side of the road and just kept walking.
Oh.
There was someone else who worked at the temple who also went down the road from Jerusalem to Jericho. It was his job to help the priests. He took care of the temple and helped with the music. That means he was a Levite. While he was walking, the Levite came to the same place where the person who had been hurt had everything taken from him and had been left by the side of the road. When he saw him, he went to the other side and he kept going down the road.
Oh no, someone do something.
There was a third person who went down the same road. He did not live in Jerusalem. He was visiting from a country called Samaria. The people in Jerusalem did not like the people in Samaria, and the people in Samaria did not like the people from Jerusalem. When the Samaritan came to where the person was who had been hurt, had everything taken from him, and had been left by the side of the road, the stranger went to him. He put medicine on the places where the person was hurt. He gave him his coat to put on. Then he put him on his own donkey and took him to a hotel to spend the night. The stranger even stayed with him all night. And in the morning, he gave the innkeeper enough money for him to stay there until he was well.
He is a human superstar. What a sweetie!
Such care, even though it was for a stranger. I would like to ask, who do you think was his neighbor? And now I encourage you to express this story with art materials of your choice. I can't wait to see what you create.